What if I told you that an AI could predict the next climate disaster before it even happens? Right now, somewhere in the world, an AI system is scanning the planet, tracking hurricanes before they form, predicting wildfires before they ignite, and warning cities before disaster strikes. But the real question is, can we harness this power, this digital intelligence, to not just predict the future, but to change it? Can we teach these machines to not only see the warning signs, but to help us rewrite the very fate of our planet? The answer, my friends, lies in the extraordinary ways artificial intelligence is being deployed in the fight against climate change. It is a story of innovation, of human ingenuity, and of a technological leap that might just hold the key to our survival. We can't fix what we don't understand. AI can be used for climate monitoring and prediction. That's why AI is revolutionizing climate research. Imagine, if you will, a doctor with the ability to monitor every single cell in a patient's body, tracking the spread of disease before any symptoms even appear. This is the power AI grants us in understanding our planet. AI-powered satellites are scanning every inch of our Earth, meticulously tracking the effects of a changing climate. From the depths of the oceans to the peaks of melting glaciers, no corner of our world goes unnoticed. These digital eyes in the sky are constantly watching, measuring, and analyzing. They track the illegal felling of trees in the Amazon, measure greenhouse gas emissions from factories across continents, and even detect subtle shifts in ocean temperatures that could disrupt entire ecosystems. Time, as they say, is of the essence, and in the race against climate change, every second counts. This is where AI truly shines, processing vast amounts of data at speeds unimaginable to the human mind. Imagine attempting to analyze decades of weather patterns, ocean currents, and deforestation rates, all by hand. It would be an insurmountable task. Yet AI takes on this challenge with ease, sifting through unimaginable amounts of data in the blink of an eye. This allows us to not only understand the current state of our planet with unprecedented clarity, but also to look ahead, to predict the future with increasing accuracy. And with these predictions, we gain the power to act, to mitigate, and perhaps even to prevent the worst effects of climate change. For centuries, humanity has been at the mercy of nature's fury, buffeted by the unpredictable whims of storms, droughts, and floods. But what if we could predict exactly where the next climate disaster will hit? This is no longer a fantasy, but a reality being shaped by the power of AI. Sophisticated algorithms trained on vast datasets of historical climate data are now able to forecast extreme weather events with remarkable accuracy. Imagine a world where we can evacuate coastal communities days before a hurricane makes landfall or reinforce infrastructure in anticipation of a devastating flood. This is the promise of AI-powered prediction, a future where we are no longer passive victims but proactive defenders of our planet. But AI isn't just telling us what's wrong, it's helping us fix it. Like a skilled engineer fine-tuning a complex machine, AI is optimizing our transition to a sustainable future, making renewable energy sources more efficient and reliable than ever before. Consider the humble wind turbine, once reliant on the whims of the wind. Now, equipped with AI-powered brains, these turbines can anticipate changes in wind direction and speed, adjusting their blades in real time to maximize energy capture. This means more clean energy flowing into our grids, powering our homes and industries with the very forces of nature. And it's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to AI's potential in the realm of renewable energy. AI is also transforming agriculture, an industry often seen as both victim and contributor to climate change. Imagine a world where food production is not only efficient but also environmentally sustainable, where resources are used responsibly and waste is minimized. This is the promise of AI-powered agriculture. From optimizing irrigation systems to minimize water usage, to predicting and preventing crop diseases before they can spread, AI is bringing intelligence to every stage of the food chain. And perhaps most excitingly, AI is making it possible to grow food in entirely new ways, such as in vertical farms right in the heart of our cities. These High-tech urban oases managed entirely by AI use a fraction of the land and water of traditional farming, while drastically reducing transportation emissions. But the revolution doesn't stop there. AI is also tackling one of the biggest contributors to greenhouse gas emissions: transportation. Picture a world where traffic jams are a distant memory, where cars seamlessly navigate our cities with remarkable efficiency, minimizing their environmental impact. This is the vision of AI-powered traffic management systems. By analyzing traffic patterns in real time, these intelligent systems can optimize traffic flow, reduce congestion, and minimize idling, leading to significant reductions in fuel consumption and emissions. And let's not forget the vehicles themselves. AI is playing a crucial role in designing the next generation of electric vehicles, from optimizing battery life to developing self-driving capabilities, paving the way for a future of clean, efficient, and intelligent transportation. The very air we breathe, once a source of life, has become increasingly burdened by our actions. Decades of industrial progress have come at a cost, releasing a tide of harmful greenhouse gases into our atmosphere. But even as the challenge seems insurmountable, a new hope emerges from the world of technology. It is here, in the realm of artificial intelligence, that we find ingenious solutions to counteract the damage we have inflicted. Imagine, if you will, machines capable of capturing carbon dioxide directly from the air, effectively turning back the clock on emissions. This is no longer a futuristic fantasy, but a reality taking shape before our very eyes. These AI-powered marvels act as giant filters, drawing in polluted air and trapping the harmful carbon dioxide within their intricate systems. The captured carbon dioxide, rather than being released back into the atmosphere, is then safely stored away or, even more ingeniously, repurposed into useful materials. It is a testament to the power of human ingenuity, guided by the intelligence of these remarkable machines. Our built environment, the concrete jungles we have created, plays a significant role in the story of climate change. Traditional construction methods are notorious for their carbon footprint, but here too AI offers a helping hand, or rather a self-healing one. Imagine concrete, that most ubiquitous of building materials, imbued with the ability to repair its own cracks and fissures. This is the promise of AI-driven innovation, creating a new breed of self-healing concrete that reduces the need for constant repairs and replacements. This remarkable material, infused with carefully selected bacteria, possesses the uncanny ability to heal itself. When a crack appears, the dormant bacteria spring to life, feeding on the surrounding materials and producing a calcium carbonate sealant that effectively heals the wound. The implications are profound. Buildings and infrastructure constructed with this self-healing concrete will last longer, require fewer repairs, and ultimately contribute far less to the ever-growing problem of carbon emissions. Our reliance on fossil fuels has driven much of the environmental damage we see today. The internal combustion engine, for all its marvels, has left a heavy mark on our planet. But even as we move away from this polluting technology, AI is helping to smooth the transition to a cleaner, more sustainable future. Electric vehicles, long touted as the future of transportation, are undergoing a revolution of their own, thanks to the power of AI. Advanced algorithms are being used to design more efficient electric motors, extending the range of these vehicles and alleviating the dreaded range anxiety. But the innovations don't stop there. AI is also hard at work optimizing battery technology, the lifeblood of these electric marvels. By analyzing vast amounts of data, these intelligent systems are helping to develop batteries that charge faster, last longer, and ultimately make the switch to electric vehicles even more appealing. The roads of tomorrow will be quieter, cleaner, and far less reliant on the polluting fuels of the past. And guiding us on this journey will be the invisible hand of AI, ensuring a smoother, more efficient transition to a sustainable future. Artificial intelligence. A marvel of modern science, capable of processing information on a scale unimaginable to our own minds. But like any powerful tool, it is not without its inherent risks. For all its promise, AI presents us with a profound ethical dilemma. You see, artificial intelligence is only as reliable as the data it is fed, and in a world grappling with misinformation and biased agendas, the purity of that data can never be taken for granted. If AI is trained on flawed or incomplete information, its decisions and predictions could be skewed, potentially leading us down a path of unintended consequences. It is a sobering thought, one that demands our utmost attention. Let us not forget that AI systems are designed by humans, and humans are, well, inherently prone to bias. Our own prejudices, conscious or otherwise, can inadvertently seep into the algorithms that govern these powerful tools. Imagine, for instance, an AI tasked with allocating resources for climate change mitigation. If the data it learns from reflects existing societal inequalities, it might inadvertently prioritize the needs of the privileged over the vulnerable. Such biases, even if unintentional, could exacerbate existing disparities, creating a world where the benefits of AI-driven solutions are not shared equally. It is a prospect we must guard against with unwavering vigilance. In the fight against climate change, there are those who would exploit any tool for their own gain. And AI, with its aura of objectivity, presents a tempting opportunity for such unscrupulous actors. We must be wary of greenwashing, the practice of using AI to create a misleading impression of environmental responsibility. Companies might, for instance, employ AI to spin data and exaggerate their sustainability efforts, all while continuing business as usual behind the digital curtain. Such deceptive practices could lull the public into a false sense of security, undermining genuine efforts to combat climate change. It is a stark reminder that technological advancement alone cannot solve this crisis. We need transparency, accountability, and a steadfast commitment to ethical conduct. We must never forget that artificial intelligence, for all its capabilities, is not a magic bullet. It is not a substitute for human ingenuity, compassion, or the will to act. AI is a tool, and like any tool, its effectiveness depends entirely on the hand that wields it. The true potential of AI in the fight against climate change lies not in replacing human action, but in amplifying it. By combining the raw processing power of AI with the creativity, empathy, and ethical judgment of the human mind, we can achieve extraordinary things. Imagine a world where AI helps us design sustainable cities, optimize resource management, and predict and mitigate the impacts of extreme weather events, all while empowering communities to adapt and thrive in the face of a changing climate. The challenges posed by climate change are complex and interconnected, requiring a collaborative approach that transcends disciplines and borders. AI can be a powerful catalyst for such collaboration, breaking down silos and fostering communication between scientists, policymakers, businesses, and communities. Imagine AI platforms that allow researchers across the globe to share data and insights in real time, accelerating the pace of discovery and innovation. Imagine AI-powered tools that empower citizens to monitor their own environmental impact and contribute to collective action. By embracing a spirit of cooperation and leveraging the connective power of AI, we can create a global network of problem solvers, all working together towards a common goal, a healthier, more sustainable future for all. The future of our planet rests not on the shoulders of artificial intelligence, but on our own. It is up to us to decide how we will use this powerful technology, whether we will harness its potential for good or allow it to be misused. The choice is ours, and the responsibility is ours alone. We must demand transparency and accountability in the development and deployment of AI, ensuring that it serves the needs of humanity and the planet, not just the interests of the powerful few. Let us choose wisely, let us act boldly, and let us use the extraordinary power of artificial intelligence to forge a brighter future for generations to come. For the sake of our planet, for the sake of our children, and for the sake of all life on Earth, we must not fail. So, what do you think? Is AI the solution we need, or are we putting too much faith in technology? Is it a force for good, a harbinger of doom, or something in between? One thing is certain, the choices we make today will determine the course of our future. Will we rise to the challenge, harnessing the power of AI to create a more sustainable and equitable world? Or will we succumb to apathy and inaction, allowing our planet to slip through our fingers? And if you want to see how AI is already changing industries you never expected, watch this next video. The answer, my friends, lies not in the algorithms, but in ourselves. Let us choose wisely.